Potential Gray Matter. I'm your host, Dave Sokolowski, with Barry 3D Carter, and Jesus Christ, I can't believe you're still here, Thomas Patrice.
Oh, Dave.
Thomas.
Oh, man.
Just out of curiosity, is your like laptop solar powered?
Basically, yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Just asking.
I'm talking to you on my phone, man. This phone is the greatest, so I don't care what nobody
I know you're talking to us on your phone. You've been talking to us on your phone for the last 3 months.
Okay, Dave, you don't need to be so condescending to me. I have feelings. I'm a human being. I can't pull that off. I'm an asshole. But anyway.
I'm like, who the fuck are you talking to? I know who you are.
Woo.
Oh, if people saw what I see when behind the scenes stuff goes on, you would understand why I just sit here and laugh constantly and don't say much at times, because it's priceless.
And honestly, if you could see what goes on behind the scenes, you'd be fucking stunned. I don't drink.
Woo! That's why I'm heavily into weed. Gummies, baby, gummies. But
Speaking of drinking, Barry, take it away.
Hey everyone. So here we are. We talk about different topics, and I came across this topic this week. I just shared it with the fellas, and of course we're missing Zolf. So Zolf, happy Ramadan and all that jazz. To everyone else out there celebrating, enjoy. Watch it after this is all done. And
yes,
I was
and
shocked.
thank you, Jaybird Digital Arts, and
yes.
says whatever it is what is it they do? Like, subscribe, and share.
And share. And tell a lot of friends.
Sharing is caring, motherfuckers. Now do it.
Don't piss them off anymore.
Sorry, continue.
And so I shared this picture, and what it is that they came up with the Olympics and the look. So every year, every time the Olympics roll around, companies get together and they put all together a look for their athletes, like jackets and pants and shirts and the whole 9 yard, and what's supposed to, they wear when the opening ceremonies, and that's great. And I looked at the Canadian one, and what the fuck? Because the Canadian. So let me give you some context, right? The Americans have their outfits for their athletes designed by Ralph Lauren. Okay. The Canadians have ours designed by the Hudson Bay Company, and ours are jean jackets with the Canadian flag almost look like it's spray painted on it. I'll put a picture up on this so you guys can see it. Spray painted on it. Yeah. It's and they want our athletes to wear the Canadian tuxedo.
Can I just say?
Hold on, I'm giving some more background here. Okay, so you've got Canada, like it looked like a bunch of 16-year-olds got a jacket from Stitches, turned around and said, hey, we want to have a look because we're forming our own little gang in the suburbs, and put a Canadian flag on there, wrote Canada on one sleeve. It looks spray painted on, but it's not. And this is what we're putting on our athletes to wear on the opening games. So pretty much we're going to have like 400 who are participating athletes, 300 walking there in the opening ceremony. So where the Americans are wearing Ralph Lauren, we're showing up in a Canadian tuxedo. We look like the Warriors. You know that movie, The Warriors? Warriors, come out to play. And this is like really the preppy Warriors. This is not even rugged New York. This is like, somebody saw it, saw the authentic Warriors movie, turned around and said, hey, I want to have a jacket like that too. Bought the knockoff from wishlist.com. Waited 30 days for
Wishlist. Barry, I'm sorry. I got to open up. They didn't buy it from Wishlist. They went into Value Village and said, hey, give us those. Like, who the designed this thing? What crackhead was smoking? Sorry, Mr. Ford. But what crackhead was smoking? Like, where? Who? Seriously? You want our kids to walk out like that?
But it's not the kids, it's the athletes. And this is the kill. It's not that it was made by Stitches. It's not that it was made by, Wish. It wasn't made by Alibaba and being shipped over. It wasn't made in China it was made by the Hudson Bay Company. It was made by the Bay.
Barry, get it right. It wasn't made by these companies. It was thrown out by these companies. Someone from the Bay on the back lot said, you know what? I got a way to save money for the athletes so they can train. Give me that stuff. Bring up a couple of spray paint. Hey, go to Canadian Tire and get some spray paint. And you know what? Fuck it. Let's spend big. Here's a whole $20. Like, what the fuck?
With a Tim Hortons card inside the sleeve. Hey, we're keeping it classy. This jacket, this jacket, and here it goes. The jacket was made by Levi. The Levi Company jean jacket through Hudson's Bay did the design. And this is what we want our athletes to wear walking out there, so when everyone's got on a nice polo jacket, a nice, sport jacket, a nice pull-up windbreaker jacket, we send our athletes out there in a jean jacket. Like, we're keeping it real. Like, this look I'm old school, but this look went back old school in the 90s. Like, I'm looking at this and I'm just waiting for
like
Paula Abdul to jump
cowboy.
out. I'm waiting for Paula Abdul to jump out to sing Opposites Attract with MC Scat Cat. This is what I'm looking to see and hear. I'm afraid of what the music's going to be we're walking out to. I mean, who authorized this? Because one thing for a person to design it. Then they have to take it to someone else. And someone says it's approved. And they got to take it to someone else and say, okay, I approve the budget. So this went through multiple levels of people saying, thumbs up, this looks good. And they put it out there on our athletes. No wonder people defect over to the States.
Again, Barry. This was designed by somebody's fucking 13-year-old kid who woke the parents up in the middle of the night.
I got a project to do tomorrow.
You know what I'm saying? Mom, Dad, can you spot me a Finsky? Like, what the fuck? No, seriously. Okay, look, I'm proud of our athletes. Our athletes, they bust their ass. They train hard.
Nothing but the athletes. Pure love for them. Right.
Why not make them look good? Okay? Yeah. Seriously.
It's like the athletes they train hard, and then we turn around and say, hey, you trained hard. We know we didn't put as much money behind you as they do in the States or over in Russia, but we're going to give you these novelty prize jackets that'll make you stand out from the crowd.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they're going to be saying, okay, right, who let the poor kids in? They're from Canada. Okay, ignore them.
No, and let's be real. They're going to walk in there and they're going to look like, you remember the Pet Shop Boys? East End Girls. This is what I'm expecting to be playing as a theme song when they do this. So, I mean, down with the athletes, but really? Okay, all right. And this is the Bay. And I mean, seriously, all we need is Tim Hortons to give them gift cards, and A&W to give them a voucher for $5 for a meal, and we're done.
Come on, man. And the sad thing about it is this. The Americans always have a way to spruce something up, to kind of snatch victory from the jaws of death, so to speak. We come in and just act like the Montreal Canadiens. I don't like the way Subban is doing a good job. It's trade him, tabarnak. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, you couldn't talk to somebody about this first? You couldn't ask an opinion?
Right now, I'm going to say this last part. I'm going to let Dave do his thing.
Uh-oh.
Watching these Canadians, right, athletes walking in with these jean jackets, and then knowing what the Americans have as their attire walking into the Olympics, looks like they're trying to do a remake of West Side Story of the two gangs, the Jets and the Sharks on both sides of the track.
When you're a jet, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, you got the preppy kids on one side, and you got the kids who are down and out on the other side. So the Jets got to fight the Sharks. This is exactly what it is. And
you know what this is? This is the Outsiders.
Exactly,
this is the Outsiders.
With soda pop.
I'm waiting for one of these kids. My name's Pony Boy.
It's my friend Soda Pop.
Jesus Christ.
Exactly what it is. It's the Outsiders. You nailed it. So I good luck to our athletes. And Dave, do you have a couple of words on this situation? What you're seeing?
So, first of all, for people that don't know, on the off chance that fucking people are allowed out of their house and allowed to travel. The Olympics should be taking place between July 23rd and August 8th of this year in Tokyo.
Yes.
Because it was supposed to be last year that it was supposed to be done. Again, also for those of you who don't know, the Hudson's Bay Company is the oldest incorporated joint stock merchandising company in the English-speaking world, which was chartered on the 2nd of May in 1670 by Prince Philip, who recently just fucking passed away. And you may notice that seeing as Prince Philip passed away, now all of a sudden people are just making stupid fucking decisions on their own. And let's be honest, I get that, you know, we're going to send our athletes over to Tokyo, possibly, because at this point in time, all the fucking borders are closed. So who knows?
No, you know what?
What? I let you fucking talk quiet. The fact that they're dressing them up in the Canadian tuxedo and sending them to Tokyo is just fucking... Nothing says we can't get our shit together because we don't... And this goes back to the last episode. If you've seen that one, it's a fucking doozy. But nothing says we can't get our shit together because there's no fucking possible way that we are going to be able to fucking vaccinate the athletes to get the fuck over to Tokyo, let alone be out of this entire fucking shitstorm of a pandemic to sit there and go, "Oh, I hope you do well at fucking archery." Fuck you. And whoever came up with this idea of putting, let's make them all look like fucking backpackers. Great, because that's the only fucking way that they're going to be able to get there. Why don't we just give them a little fucking Canadian flag? They can sew it on there. Fucking spray painting it, you stupid fucks you. And not only that, you're going to have the balls the size of fucking Hudson's Bay itself to sit there and charge people $173 for a fucking jean jacket with spray paint on it because it's got the Canadian flag? Fuck you. I see anybody walking down the street, I will fucking mount a curb and run them fucking over. Fucking dip cock sucking bastard. Like, who the fuck sat there and went, I got an idea? You know, when this idea came to me, I was sitting around at night and I was thinking, I hate cocaine, but I love the smell of it. So I took some. And I thought, what says Canada more? And I couldn't wrestle a Canadian goose down because they fucking yell at tigers and tigers back away. Why the fuck isn't that a team logo? Just out of curiosity.
The events of going overseas.
I've seen fucking videos of Canadian geese yelling at tigers and having the tigers go, you know what? Fuck you. Okay, you're obviously just no. And not fighting bulls. And both times the Canadian geese won. So at some point in time, somebody's got to sit there and go, we should make this a team name. And not only that, to be honest with you, let's be honest, okay? Let's be completely and totally honest.
Weren't before?
Okay? Yeah, I was fucking hiding it before. I was sugarcoating it because I didn't want to fucking upset anybody.
That's how you really feel.
We do not fucking care. We do not give a rat's ass about how our athletes look, especially at the Summer Olympics. We're in fucking Canada. What the fuck do we know about the Summer Olympics? Absolutely fuck all. Swimming, running, shooting, fucking no. Can you ski? No. Bobsled? No. Hockey? No. Ooh, we've got baseball at the Olympics. Fuck off. Golf's going to be at the Olympics. Fuck you. If there's a sport I can do, it's not fucking Olympic worthy. So we're going to put them in jean jackets and send them on their fucking way. Good. Give them a fucking backpack from fucking Sail as well. Put the little Canadian flag on there and fucking go stay in a hostel in fucking Tokyo and lose a kidney on the side.
Someone's jacket
Oh, man. You know? Hey, no, they're like the freaking hats. Do you guys remember those hats? Those Canada hats?
Yeah.
Downtown Toronto. I'm walking downtown.
Okay, the hats.
Those hats. Those Roots hats. Canada. And you see like droves of these fucking people walking. I got my hat, eh? I got my hat. Are you on the team, Sparky? Is that we're raising money for the team?
This is like the best design we can come up with. I mean, if this is what got approved, can you imagine what got rejected?
Hold the fuck up.
Yeah, Hugo Boss uniforms.
Hold the fuck up. Okay?
Oh, no, we'd like the Hugo Boss stuff, but he also designed for the Nazis, so fuck that. Let's give it to somebody truly Canadian, like the Hudson's Bay Company. They got bought out last year by some... You know what? That's exactly it. Hudson's Bay got bought out by some fucking American company, and some dippy fuck down in the States is sitting there going, I know how I'm going to get them back. Watch. They're going to wear fucking jean jackets to the Olympics.
Isn't Levi's an American company?
Yep.
Levi's an American company, right? So,
yep.
So is the Hudson's Bay right now.
So it's a Hudson's Bay, but they bought the jackets from Levi. Like, they couldn't find a Canadian, but a jean jacket, you know?
Okay, first of all, we're sending fucking athletes to Tokyo in jean jackets. What are we going to do? Send them in fucking Wranglers?
It's cost effective. Jeans. It's Canadian.
No, Quebec jeans.
Why don't we bring back fucking Jordache?
Listen to me.
Get them fucking Jordache jean fucking jackets. That'll be awesome.
Speaker of the house. We put all of them in Quebec jeans, huh?
Don't wash.
Put a little bit of acid wash from the 80s to bring back nostalgia. Okay? We put the logo of Putin on one side.
One side.
We put the logo of the beaver. Not that beaver you're thinking of. Stop it. Won't call in.
The beaver.
Put the logo of the beaver, right? And then we put Elvis Gratton on the back of the jacket. Canadian on Chris, tabarnak. Huh? Then we go down like that. We go down listening to the music. And you know, the American and everybody else is afraid of us. Because just like my friend Dave said, we're going to go in like the bird, scream at the tiger, and we're going to win all the tabarnak gold medal.
You know what? Tabarnak gold medal. See? You guys made better logos and jackets than what they did at Hudson's Bay, because, as Dave put it, you get the Canadian goose screaming at a tiger and you send those athletes to Tokyo, that's sending a fucking message.
You know what I'm saying?
That's sending a message.
The Canadian goose has a Putin on the side waiting for him.
That's right. With a beaver on the back saying, I am Canadian. I mean, we could have just put William Shatner's face on there and just said, I am Canadian. That's all we're missing at this point. That's like these. I mean, okay, so when our athletes are going in for the formal dinner after they do the whole thing on TV and stuff like that, and they're sitting down there and they're having the dinner, it's like, oh yeah, Ralph Lauren. Oh, okay, yeah, Hugo Boss. Who's you? Hudson Bay. Oh. There's the Canadian team. The Canadian. This is what they gave them. They gave them these jackets, so when they get there, they give you a plane ticket to get there, and then you've got to sell the jacket to get your plane ride back home.
You got to sell the jacket. No, you know what the jacket is? You know what all those jackets are? They're like Transformers. Form of a kite. to get us back home. Button all your jackets together, guys. But
I mean,
come on,
as I said, if this is what got approved,
Who designed your clothing? Oh, Ralph Lauren, Hugo Boss, Givenchy, or whatever the fuck it is. Eminem. What about you, Canada? Who did yours? Chloe from Moose Jaw.
Chloe from Moose Jaw.
No,
she won the contest. No. Chloe's 2 years old today.
My jacket was personally signed by Simon from Chilliwack.
She's this many years old.
Really? This is what scares me.
You know what I'm thinking of?
If this is accepted, what's rejected?
No, I'm thinking of what is it? The Circle. Remember that Saturday morning Circle Ranch or some shit like that.
Circle Square Ranch.
Circle Square Ranch. Do you remember? No, listen. No, we had the guy who produced that old TV show, the Fort or whatever, the old Fort show with Indian Jim and all that shit. You remember that show? Okay, dude.
No, I wasn't brought up in racist Montreal.
Hey, leave Montreal alone.
Screw that. We should just put on the Beachcombers.
Oh, you know. What's his name? Rizik or whatever his name.
Relic.
Design it. Relic. I can design those jackets. I got a bunch of them from my cousins in the closet. Look, I got tons of this stuff. You can have it all. You know? Jesus Christ. Oh,
you know what? It doesn't matter. Everybody's going to back our athletes anyways. We don't give a shit. Put them in fucking...
Oh, we love you guys. No, to our Canadian athletes, I just want to say on behalf of all of us, we love you. Go out there, do your best. We're going to stand behind you no matter what.
Unless you lose. We don't fucking know you.
Leave the jacket home.
You know what I'm
Bring
saying?
your own.
But seriously, you know? The Beachcombers. Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah.
All right. Listen. I'm Dave Sokolowski, your host. For Barry Carter, Thomas Patrice. There's a lot of good people out in this world, and if you can't find one, be one. Go.